All right, hello everyone, it's silverkyle, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Venom by Donny Cates Venomnibus, which is slated to come out on December 13th, and this completes the Venom by Cates series in omnibus format, along with Absolute Carnage and King in Black. Having said that, you could probably just pick up this Venom Venomnibus and be caught up with the story. This also has all the Venom issues along with Absolute Carnage 1 to 5 and King in Black 1 to 5 as well. So you would only really get the Absolute Carnage and King in Black omnibus if you're a completionist and you want to get all those extra side stories for those specific events. But the main story, the main potatoes, it's all right here. You still get the entire complete story with just this one omnibus. However, for those of you that do end up wanting to get all of them, I'm just going to show you what it looks like for them all together. This is probably how I would have them. Venom, then Absolute Carnage, and King in Black. And that's what it would look like on your shelf. It's pretty nice, actually. I quite enjoy that. So let's dive a little bit deeper into the event omnibus. All right, so now we can take a closer look at the book itself and take a look at all of this beautiful art that I really love. This is an awesome cover. This is a standard edition cover, I believe. And while it is cartoony, it's funny because this is definitely some of the more serious and mature content that Marvel has to offer. I really enjoy it. Also, it says, which is kind of unfortunate, it says Marvel Omnibus here, but inside of it, it does say that it is a Venomnibus. It's just too bad that they didn't go with the actual Venomnibus right here like they did for all the other Venomnibus that they have. I don't know why they decided to do that, but I thought that was just such a cool marketing thing that they had done. All right, so parental advisory. This is $125 in the US, $156.25 in Canada. I did look, and including tax from indigo.ca, I was able to get this for $135, so it did not a major sale, I guess, but there you have it. So this collects Venom 1 to 35, Venom Annual number 1, Web of Venom, Venom, Web of Venom Carnage Born, Web of Venom Wraith, Absolute Carnage 1 to 5, King of Black 1 to 5, and material from Free Comic Book Day 2019, Free Comic Book Day 2020, Incoming number 1, and Carnage Black and White number 2. So like I was saying, it's pretty much the entire story of Cates for the Venom series, all the Venom issues, along with Absolute Carnage 1 to 5 and King of Black 1 to 5. So you get the entire story. You just don't get the additional series that were kind of like buffed up the Absolute Carnage and King and Black stories. Really like this. I just love the black and red. Just really seems to look nice. Let's take a look at the hardcover here. Pretty nice. Not as big of a fan as I am of the... Oh, I had it upside down. Let's look at that again. That makes a little bit more sense. I thought the dragon was upside down, but I saw the helicopter and that didn't seem right. Anyway, let's get back into this. So, I think this book is like 1,350 pages, 1,352, something like that. Massive book, just like the King in Black one, but it opened up nicely. I barely had to stretch this one out. They did a great job with this one. I did not expect that at all. So, where was I going to say? Yeah. It does say that it's a Venomnibus. So, why didn't they use the logo? I don't know. And also, this was in the iMac in Turkey again. iMac in Turkey, for the most part, I'm not a big fan, but they did a good job with King in Black, and they did a good job with this one as well. So they kind of give you everybody that worked on the books. We have the intro here by Donny Cates. And then we dive right into Venom number 1. Now, I will say that they actually did a great job. Unlike the King in Black omnibus, this one is in the right order. So we get, we go through Venom, we get to Absolute Carnage #1, we have the in-betweens, like the Venom in-betweens, then they go to Absolute Carnage #2, a few more Venoms, Absolute Carnage #3, etc. So they have it in the right order, then eventually King in Black, same thing. It's really too bad that the King in Black omnibus kind of just stuck with King in Black #1 to 5, then another series, 1 to 3 or whatever it is, and they didn't split it up as it should be so that it reads like an actual story. Also, just look at this art. I absolutely love this. So I've read everything for Absolute Carnage, but I have not read all of Venom. I haven't read, and I have not read King in Black either. So that's something that I'm definitely looking forward to. So I'm only versed with the Absolute Carnage stuff, really. All right, let's dive a little bit further. Venom #3. It does have some pages that are glossy, some pages that have that grainy kind of dirt feel. This is one of the dirt ones. It just feels dirty. I don't know. And then this is glossy. Not crazy gloss, but a lot smoother. It's weird how they go back and forth like that. I'd like to know why that happens. Like, you know, one omnibus, if it's all the same kind of paper, has all that, you know, non-glossy feel, and why is it that, like, some of the pages are and some of the pages aren't? It's like they go comic by comic and decide to say, okay, well, this is going to be the crap paper, this is going to be the glossy paper. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, this feels horrible. This page right here. I don't know if... I would love if somebody else could confirm what it's like on this page. Does it feel just dirty? Like you just want to wipe your entire hand? I don't understand how this happens. And then here, glossy. I mean, that's a cover, so maybe that's... But no, this is glossy too. I spend way too much time talking about this kind of stuff. This must be Absolute Carnage because this looks familiar. Or maybe it's one of the Venom issues. Venom 17. That's right in between Absolute Carnage. For the most part, I enjoyed Absolute Carnage. I don't know if the omnibus, I'd say half of it is worth reading for those side stories. Don't want to spoil too much, but this does, I mean, if you've probably already seen, but this, minor spoilers, but this is Eddie Brock back with Venom, and Carnage comes back in Absolute Carnage, and he's trying to basically get this codex that anybody that has been in contact with a Venom that has, you know, meshed together with one of them, they have a codex, and they're trying to get all of that in from that, the codex, so that they can bring back the King in Black. Null, I think is his name. It's been a while. Let's just go to the extras here. Is that extras? I don't think so. That looks like extras. Okay, let's just... Yeah. Remember that? I think that's in Absolute Carnage. The Ravencroft files. I think, whoa, this is nice. 200 cover gallery. I like when they do that. A lot of the art really brings me back, like that right there. Wow. I wish they drew Venom like this again. The craziness of him looks the best. And there you have it. We'll just take a quick look at the eye, because it does exist. Actually, it's not popping out too much. All right, we'll take a closer look in a second. This is where we were at, going mobile. it's there. It's not crazy, but it's there. And I think just stretching this out quite a bit more, I think will definitely help out with that eye. But it lays completely flat. Anyway, that is the Venom by Cates Venomnibus. The logo be damned. It's a Venomnibus. Thank you all for watching. You have been bearded in. Beardage!